In the beginning, this brother named Slick was the man, and goddamn, he's so smooth with a grin and fresh shoes. This cat was nothing but cool. Didn't have to pimp or be a player just to make big moves. Just a handsome motherfucker, making it do what it do. And ooh-wee, oh yes, he became the talk of the town. Didn't have to ask, but once he stepped and shut the nightclub down. He kept it subliminal, wasn't a criminal man corrupt in the streets. And if he did any dirt, he had to make sure he kept it discreet. And that's on me, oh Big Slick was a cheat. He always handled his beef for class unless he whooping some ass. They got beat, they tried it again and they'll be 6 feet deep. You feel me? In case nobody told you, listen up cause I'm about to show you. He got a trusted face but always seemed to cover his trace and never had no one expose him. You know why? Cause that's it, baby. He's so slick, baby, and can't nobody take his smoothness away. Okay. They call him Slick because he always had a trick up his sleeve. A shifty motherfucker that always knew when to leave. Like at the altercation that took place sometime last week. Oh, Slick had a dip real quick, so check this. Slick was at the nightclub, having a drink at the VIP section, chilling with some groupies, you see. Then some hating sons of bitches that he knew from the past. They rolled up at the club and they was ready to blast. But Slick had people watching from the outside calmly. Sent a message to his phone about a couple of bodies. With a full description, hit your click and take them outside. The goons had busted through the front door, and what a surprise, they didn't see Slick with his click. And none of that shit, they tripped. He gave him the slip, but tricky Slick, it crept through. Then click, popped him one by one to the back of their head. People were screaming, turned the nightclub to a murder scene. Bodies were bleeding, coppers looking for the killer, but nobody could see that old Slick became invisible to the local PD. In case nobody told you, listen up cause I'm about to show you. He got a trusted face but always seemed to cover his trace and never had no one expose him. You know why? Cause that's it, baby. He's so slick, baby, and can't nobody take his smoothness away. Okay. Slick was well respected by the people he know, that knew him, that knew them, and knew a couple of more. The top dog, the main man, the big baller for show. Protector of his people, willing to fight when it's time to go. He had to come up from nothing to get the spot that he earned. Who and who not to fuck with is something heavy he learned. Yeah. Of course he had some haters, ready for war. In a battle for the crown and throne, he had to settle the score. He just your modern day pusher if there's something you need. Connections all across the city or state or overseas. Yeah, sounds like a lot, but Slick always stayed cool. He had love for his folks that had love for him too. Now Slick's a charmer, but you crossing his line and you're losing arm or leg or something serious. Curious of the fact and you'll be the next to experience a nice guy that turned wicked or straight teeth that turned crooked. Don't get him livid, but like I said, Slick is that dude. He's always keeping it smooth, respected by his people. Don't be acting a fool. In case nobody told you, listen up cause I'm about to show you. He got a trusted face but always seemed to cover his trace and never had no one expose him. You know why? Cause that's it, baby. He's so slick, baby, and can't nobody take his smoothness away. Okay. In case nobody told you, listen up cause I'm about to show you. He got a trusted face but always seemed to cover his trace and never had no one expose him. You know why? Cause that's it, baby. He's so slick, baby, and can't nobody take his smoothness away. Okay.